So, I've got a fast video for you. No, I'm just doing that because I did something here. I popped it and now it's all red. Anyway, so I try to I rack my brain all the time because I feel like I need to have these crazy, interesting videos, 15 minutes long, like all the big YouTubers and all that kind of stuff. But I've got a quick little fun, do-it-yourself recycling. There you go. Yeah. So instead of throwing away your old vacuum like this one, I'm going to turn it into a dust collector. Go figure, right? I mean, why haven't I seen this before? So here you go. So this is the cleanest table that I have right now because downstairs is just a mess like everything else. This is the inlet that you use and that goes straight into the bucket. Whereas this is the exhaust that for the motor. So everything's clean, and this actually has dust and crap always coming out no matter what kind of filters I've had. Like I've had filters and a bag, and it still just blows dust everywhere. So, piece of junk. Craftsman, terrible. We're gonna remove this, the motor, everything, so it's a nice, flow through, and it's got no restrictions. But this is gonna This is gonna act as a dust collector, which you can see is already kind of working. Without taking everything out. So this has been pretty nice. So let's just go ahead and take it apart. Oh, I have the wrong bit. Son of a butt. Alright, so now that we've got this all sealed up, which probably didn't need to happen, but I do know that this was a hole right there, so I want to seal this up so that the air only goes into here and then out here from vacuum. And this has a lot of sawdust in here, so what I'll do is I'll dump all of this out. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. This is an old construction job. Come on, kitty. Come on. Alright, this is gonna be cool. I have no idea whose cat this is. It just showed up on my porch today. Come here, kitty. Hey, buddy. What's up? Come here. He's on the stairs. I mean, I wouldn't be against having a little shop friend. That'd be kind of cool. This is the first day he just showed up. And he's like the nicest cat ever. But you can tell he's an outdoors cat. Very, very confident outside. Alright. Empty. Empty. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Do I even have it plugged in? There's that. Now. I don't know. So I couldn't find one of those black mesh ones that you use for the wet dry vac part. But this actually still worked. I mean, it had the same amount of suction without the filter as it does with this filter, so it doesn't actually mess with it too much going to that thing. So I'll call it a success. I think we're good. Alright, there it is. Simple dust collector that you really don't have to do too much on, just take out the motor mostly. I don't think you have to do all the caulking and spray foam that I did. I just wanted to play with spray foam. My only thought was, I know where the button was, where the on and off switch. Oh, that's the thing too. Now I got an on and off switch I can use for other projects. So I might even make this an on and off switch that ties to the vacuum, I'm gonna hide behind that wall. When I go to start the machine and I need the vacuum to turn on, I can just use the button here and not have to walk over here or walk over there or put it behind there, and I can't walk in there because there's crap all over the place. So that'll help keep the sound down a little bit. The router is the loudest thing, but to get rid of the second noise would be nice too. I'm rambling on about nonsense, and I'm just going to go and start editing this video. Thanks for watching. My name is Tony Fox, and this has been Tony Fox Builds. Take care now. Bye-bye then.